Swear to the Lord above, I've been waiting on this shit like Christmas. When day ones get to splitting, I just try to stay dismissive. Get back to the pen and pad, kick back in the den and laugh. Take another hit and pass, man on God's mission, now dash. So what's the point in looking at the rear view? Took the roundabout and proved it easier to steer through. Stuck in 12 trying to speed travel from the aerial. Uncertain all my fears appear clear to you, but here's a few. Minimum wages, stimulus payments on the shelf. Tell me what it takes for a family to support themselves. Living hitting harder than the slot machines. It's obscene to be wishing on some dreams deeper than the well. I'm just trying to get some depth without invading hell. Yet with every rhyme I write, my demons playing show and tell. Contemplations about the light, suicide I'm tempted. Falling closer than my peak, just writing off the sentence. Sinking in these demons, music helped me move along. When Mac taught me how to paddle back, and now he's fucking gone. Thoughts are stuck, looping like a record, tossing restless, swimming in some water from the sewage plants we carry on. Three concepts of life, death, karma, Texas. Three constants of life, death, karma, Texas. Three constants of life, death, karma, Texas. Three constants of life, death, karma, Texas. And I've been treading from the deep end, it always seems to creep in. Working with the current, falling in love with pretend. Falling in love with pretend. So tell me now, what's the pretense?
Most venomous snake in the world. This is one wild unit. This is the snake you don't want to get tagged by.
Snow falling down over my city as I remember for the homies I lost. Gotta keep this shit together. Yeah, gotta keep this shit together.
Your beloved King Julian.
Time has been ticking me off, just waiting for clouds to break. World has been pushing my limits, don't know how much I can take. World has been testing me, God, how far can I run away? And why is this challenge you asking such a fucking fantasy? Dark and twisted with romance is never meant to be. All these sisters are pole dancing, fix the recipe and fix society. Why we dropping all our third eyes? I shouldn't have to give a fuck while opening my mind up. I'm pouring out my soul now, instead we consider it Sprite something just to lean on. Nation gets a nurse with, but what's the doctor see wrong? Surgery is cursed, but it seems determined to prolong. Seems like it's been working against us now for so long. Seems like it's been hurting my people. Tell me that I'm wrong and tell me that my thought process is off the deep end. I'm fine with it cause sharks will swim in them shallow waters. Shipwrecking, pulling out the biggest treasures on them. Never was the furthest one under the totem pole. Maybe you'll see the deeper pain in my vertigo. Yeah, vertigo.
This is one wild unit.
Snow falling down over my city as I remember for the homies I lost. Gotta keep this shit together. Yeah, Reaper freezing you here, but we accustomed to this weather. What's up?
Possesses enough venom to kill. But who cares? This bloke could have enough venom in one bite to kill 100 blokes my size. Look at the coloration. Beautiful coloration. Hey, 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 hey.
Kicking my feet up in first class, cause parents work the third shift. General Mitchell, my ambitions are international. RIP to TSA, all the bomb cookies snatched up. Guess I'm delayed, writer's block annoying, his booking's distracting me. You know the mindset counterproductive. Get on my flow, you know you better be reaching upwards. Doggy Bag's been waiting there for you to blow chunks in. Slide up out the windows when I'm hijacking the function. I got love for everybody, but that don't make you my cousin. What's the difference? Some hit and run just like the Simpsons. Sipping on some OJ in the morning, reminiscing, lifting up my cup. Another refill on my prescription. In addition to my stresses, you know I'm keeping the balance. Talent without action only find you moving backwards. What's a talent to an eagle that ain't hungry for the salmon? It's persistence. Revolution without the resistance. A magician on a mission, Padre keeping the peace. Please excuse my French, where the bread I need the least. On the Lamborghini yellow with the leather black seats. Ain't no telling how far I'ma driving to this very beat. No telling, felon. Chilling like a villain, I'm appealing to underdogs, only the realest listen. I'm alpha, you beta, you minor, I'm major. Fuck mimosas, I'll stick to horchata. No coasters, I'm colder, bipolar. Deloading with the Arizona, keep it on the low though. Shout out Zay, rockin' Phoenix. expressing confidence. My Midwest found the meaning, pretty big stage for a small world. I would say that I'm amazed, but reality's so twirled to begin with, and people been testing me like a litmus. Think I'm tearing up just like a ligament, I'm Gideon. Yeah, you know my story, too much power for my pedigree. In time, until my mind steadies, yeah, it takes a little. Remember what I've been through, way too much to be alive. Viewing little messages as omens all the time. Corruption in the churches and we act like it's just fine. Elementary shootings, another reported just recruiting. Rifles next to chicken at the grocery I'm choosing. Don't know what it really takes to stop a kid from shooting. Negativity around us on the daily news. Closing your mind makes it easier to hit the snooze. Put that shit up on my tomb. Put that. Stuck in the headspace, I'm a head case in point. Scrapping my old work just to reproduce this joint. Yeah, I'm a little husky, I ain't never afraid to grow. Expand my mind out, cause I ain't got the time to slow down to find it. Trying to rewind it back to Fresh Prince. Music, television, bled the stereo and gaze. Up at the stars, yeah, they shooting like a renegade. I feel my heart weighing heavier now cause it's soaked up. Everything around me, when you find me, I'll be cloaked up. Thinking about my nephew when he passed, it had me choked up. Almost tied the noose until I figured I was roped up. Flipping my perspective, never saw it as a young cub. I never caught a break on anything and then I woke up. Never understood why the system always control us. Keep you in the bottoms till you bleeding and never leaving. Kids losing encouragement, opportunity ain't reaching. Swear I've seen it all, scars, dead bodies and bones. About as dry as your motive, just take your ego and leave. Put that shit up on an altar, now you dying to blow. My legacy will never falter, yeah, that's after I breathe. My last breath, say my last words to my last girl. I just pray that I live long enough to give her the world, yeah. I just pray that I live long enough to give her the world. Product of Southside, SUV smack when I was 7. Fast forward 12, cuckoo over Cocoa Puffs. Bare hands up in my cereal, but they can only smell us. My huff and crush, but shit, guess I live to tell the stories, what's up? Only here because God told me that my time ain't up. Some of my homies ain't as lucky, fentanyl was cut. At 24, my main man was in the casket. I graduated high school with nightmares attacking.
Dream catches up, trust, and far from relaxing. Relapsing over gorilla glue, rehashing. Jimmy on my headband, we're tripping off some voodoo. Psychedelic quicksand, just sinking in that new. Top hands slithering right round my feet. I feel the venom seeping deep in as I speak. Find me meditating mountainside on my peak. Mediterranean's vision, the poster child, MVP. When you hear my city, think about the Greek freaks. Bikinis up and down on Bradford, just like it's Santorini. Whitefish, all these bad kids wanna see me. These the dreams that we manifest, raised by the TV.
Raised by the TV.
Get back to the pen and pad, get back in the den and laugh. Take another hit and pass, run that shit back. Run that shit back.
Hear ye, listen to what the king say. Andale, you ain't bought it out of my way. Skirt out with a hottie, trademarks in the body. Running over scooters while I'm bagging out the driveway. Bagging with the ratchet, I can't let these bitches do me. Shuffle the ashes, bury the matches. You folding like origami, laundry like Kobe. Get a basket, y'all three can get messy, that's a hat trick. In Barcelona, only time that I'm alone is when I'm busting down on Tina's. Now I'm gonna be an organ donor. I should've warned you, I'm like Corona. You're gonna need some bed rest. Seat down, head pressed on the headrest. It's a headset, the boys in the lobby said they dead set. So doing suits to where the goons do. Call a butcher, he can tailor you a super suit. It's a 3-piece that exceeds. Raised by the TV.
Raised by the TV. Running away is the best remedy to keep me from thinking about it. Stuck in the dream, but it's clouded, I came to see. Now who am I to take away from this vacation they made? Who are you to tell me differently? My mind is caving in, girl, and I'm just waiting for another day to end, girl, so I can tell myself I'm better for it. But in reality, not seeing you, I can't afford it. In actuality, it's eating at me like we ordered. What are the odds a pandemic led to our misfortune? Counting cards like the weeks, and now it just feels like torture. Staring up at these pine trees as the sun falls. There's only so much we can do through these phone calls. Spinning in space, sitting on a dirt ball. I wonder what we took for granted or what we deserved at all. Really ponder the creator and why they would let the real die younger. Why they let the waters get poisoned by cuts of trees, Lord. Questions that will never be answered, I'm begging please, Lord. Why the cures for cancer can't be spread like this disease? Planet so unnatural yet perfect in its design. I'm just trying to make some sense of it all. Forget the dash to death like Heaven's Gate. Andale Valhalla, same story, just another day. Stacking up that guala, yeah. Stacking up the guala, same story, different day. Stacking up the guala. Fresh to death like Heaven's Gate. Andale Valhalla, same story, just another day. Stacking up that guala, yeah. Stacking up the guala, same story, different day. Stacking up the guala. Not into rigid religion, but lately I can envision the spirit through these signs of nature, all appearing in peripheral. Focus centrifugal as I lace up these sneakers, but at my core I know that all we ever needed were beaters. That's where the soul lies, dead stock. You won't find another like it. Colgate, toothbrush, cleaning chucks on college diets. I remember meals filled with soup. Study my ass off so I could token peace on stoops. Experienced a lot of life in 21 years. Had to face reality and question what even is. Cause in my brain waves, balance is an act I don't get. Had to sacrifice my grudges for the time it was spent. Because it's all on the loan and I got nothing to prove. And I'm done second guessing anything I choose. Cause at the age of 13, I put passion in a eulogy. Had my speech teacher crying at the thought of losing me. True. Thank you.
If I didn't take a breath after this point, God had me here for this conversation right now. But I think God has more for me planned. I don't think they're gonna come for me until he done with me. They ain't gonna come for me until they done with me. I want to make it so if someone wanted to sample and put it in a beat, it would be like perfect.